Bonsoir. Bonsoir tout le monde. These are the notes for our third class of Conversational French, the 10th of November 2022. So we talked about how to make a sentence by putting est-ce que in front of whatever you want to know. You can just make a sentence. So, est-ce que la robe est noire? Oui, c'est noir. Yes, it is. So, c'est, C apostrophe E-S-T, is it is, and est-ce, E-S-T hyphen C-E, is it. So it's just c'est reversed. Est-ce que la robe est noire? Oui, c'est noir. Est-ce que l'argent est bleu? Le billet d'argent est bleu? Oui, c'est bleu. We talked about masculine et féminin. So, masculine and feminine in French are important, but at this level, I would not let it get in the way of expressing myself, put it that way. There are some hard and fast rules, but for the most part, there are lots of exceptions. So if something ends in E, very often it will be feminine, but that is not an absolute. Words that end in T-I-O-N are pretty much feminine, as is I-O-N, S-I-O-N, that kind of thing. And words that end in consonants are most often masculine. I included in your notes a link to an article about feminine and masculine, and there's a lot of information there, but take away what you want and read it if you have an interest. But there is a section where it talks about endings that can tell you if something is masculine or feminine. Articles: le, la. Le is masculine, la is feminine, and the plural of le et la is les, L-E-S. Le, la, les. And one, or a, whatever, is un or une, depending on if it's masculine or feminine. Un is masculine, une is feminine, and the plural of un et une is des. So it's like some. So we have une orange, but I have des oranges. I have some oranges. Une orange, one orange. Des oranges, some oranges. And we had some new vocabulary. So, new articles of clothing: les mitaines, mittens; les gants, gloves; le temps, weather; il fait froid, il fait froid; il neige, it's snowing. That's why we need les mitaines. Il fait froid, we said that. Il pleut, it's raining. Il pleut. And a new article of clothing that came up is les sandales, sandals. Demain, tomorrow, est le jour du souvenir. Tomorrow is Remembrance Day. Le jour du souvenir, the day of remembrance. And we talked about le coquelicot, the poppy, which is a symbol of Remembrance Day. Un coquelicot, coquelicot. And we added a greeting: salut, salut. So that can be hi, or it can be salut, bye. But it's informal. It's not something that you would say necessarily to somebody that you don't know. Les parties du corps, parts of the body: la tête, les épaules, le dos, the back. Le cou, the neck. Les yeux, un œil. So it's les yeux, the eyes, un œil. Le nez, la bouche, les oreilles. And it's une oreille. So oreille is feminine. Le menton, the chin. Les bras, your arms. Le bras, les bras. Le bras, so bras, armed is masculine. Le poignet, the wrist. Les poignets, the wrists. Le poignet, les poignets. La main, that's one of those exceptions. It ends in an N, but it's la, it's feminine. Les mains. Le doigt, les doigts, fingers. Les jambes, legs. Les jambes, but it's la jambe, the leg, so it's feminine. La cuisse is the thigh. Les cuisses, the thighs. Le genou, knee. Les genoux, the knees. La cheville is the ankle. Les chevilles, ankles. La poitrine, the chest. Le ventre, the belly. And I say the belly, whereas in English we'll refer to it as our stomach sometimes, but in French the body parts are very exact. So the stomach is actually l'estomac, and there are some very specific sort of medical sounding words that are used, but what we've talked about this evening is kind of general parts of the body. And I suggested a couple of YouTube videos, fun kids song about the parts of the body and head, shoulders, knees and toes. So have a little bit of fun with that, and we'll see you next week. Au revoir et bonne nuit.